The way the chips stand on this feature table after 2 levels, all 8 players who started this tournament at the feature table remain. But what a story it's been. Gerard Martin down to 4,000, back up and down again in 7th position. Anders Rasmussen, he is the chip leader so far, but he'll be a little upset at how the 7,000 he was ahead went down to 12,000. Good starts for Conlin, Galitsiunas, and McKeever.
We provide a seated massage service for the players while they're playing poker. We've been working with the Irish Open for a couple of years now. We find we're always really popular with the guys because they're always very, well, if they're not stressed, they're tense, one of the two really. It divides the players. Some guys can't stand having a massage, they can't concentrate while they're playing, but some guys love it, especially if they've got a big pile of chips. They find it helps them to just not do anything stupid and get with all the chips, but yeah, they love us. We're always really popular when we come.
Tonight here in Brady Zutranko, we're running a €100 satellite to the Irish Open, which the winner will walk out with a package worth €3,500 to the Irish Open. The satellite allows players to qualify for massive tournaments where they wouldn't be able to afford to buy in on their own. So a group of players come together and they put in their few bob, and the winner then will qualify for a bigger event.
It's a great week of poker. It's a sort of a celebration of the game. So it'll be great fun. And you never know, could be lucky. It's very competitive. Some of the best players in the world are there. So you need loads and loads of luck to win, or to even get to the last day.
New feature table on tap, and in seat number 1, a Swede, 46-year-old Matt Sjöblom on 8,125 chips. In seat number 2, this is Catherine Hartree from Bridge North. She was the top lady finisher in the World Series of Poker a few years ago, 8,675 in chips. Seat number 3, a man who needs no introduction on the football pitch. He plays poker pretty well, Teddy Sheringham. Seat number 4, this is the Irishman Patrick Bonner on 12,475 in chips. Sitting next to him from County Offaly, Finbar Loughnane. Chip leader right now, 22,150 in chips. That accounts for the smile. From Lithuania, seat number 6, this is Vairu Otoho, or Toho as his friends call him. Economics student with just over 11,000 in chips. On his left, he's a former Irish Open champion, won it a long time ago, but he still has the title, Bill Mulrooney, 8,300. And rounding out this table, well-known player from Liverpool, the youngster Ben Blackmore on 11,950. Well, the third level's underway, a new feature table, Ross, and a great mix of sort of new faces, sporting heroes, poker players. Nice.
What a combo we got, and a very colorful bunch as well. Looking forward to the action.
Bill Mulrooney, you know, it means a lot. You know, I said to him, what was the year you won the Irish Open? He said, I don't remember, it was a long time ago, but you can see how proud he was. It means something.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure he wasn't wearing sunglasses when he won it all those years back.
And Teddy Sheringham, now this is a guy, the sporting heroes don't come any bigger, but he loves his poker.
Oh yeah, and he's just woken up on this level with Ace-Jack, which is going to go against Mulrooney's King-Queen now.
650.
And all our Irish viewers are doing a double take when they see the name Bonner there, and when they hear his name's Patrick Bonner, they have to wonder. Unfortunately, this is not Packy Bonner, our goalkeeping hero.
I believe Finbar Loughnane, who's made this re-raise, and it's I guess it's kind of what they call the squeeze play, and
all in.
And an all-in from Teddy Sheringham. I mean,
it's the 92nd minute of the football match for Sheringham.
Yeah,
he's gone for a goal.
Well, he's made a good raise here. He's ahead and a chance to double up. And for Loughnane, a chance to take out probably someone he grew up cheering on TV or cheering against.
Just 10% of Loughnan's chips. King Queen, he could afford it. And he gets to tell his friends he knocked Teddy Sheringham out of the Irish Open. But not yet, he hasn't.
We're sort of at anything but stage for Teddy Sheringham. Anything but the king or queen, and he doubles up.
I think he'd take 2 spades at this stage.
And there will be no split pot now. Just 6 cards for elimination for Sheringham. All the rest keep him in. And healthy.
Doubles up in the first hand. He's got to be happy.
He's a guy, Teddy Sheringham. You know, I've seen him play on TV before. He's, I think, the lowest standing heart rate in history for poker players when they track that sort of thing. He's such a cool customer. Well, Sheringham's doubled up, and, you know, obvious difference. I mean, the 2,000, sticking 2,000 is so much different than sticking 20,000 in. But I think an indication, Ross, that these guys have been playing with each other for long enough that they have a good idea what kind of hands they're about, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they've obviously they've obviously had a few cat fights in the first couple of levels, and Teddy's bounced back there.
Pass. Pass.
Finn Barlock, he's got the chip lead, and it looks like not by accident. Very aggressive already.
Call. Option. Check.
And this is Packy Bonner, you say, in on the button?
We have to call him Patrick. The people at home will get upset if we call him Packy Bonner.
Okay. Okay. Well, Patrick's flop top pair.
Check.
But Tuto Huho has got 2 pair, and this could get expensive for Patrick.
325. Seat 6. I do. Call for 325.
So,
Pass.
Pazzi Hajimis, or as his friends call him, Paz. Paz, with the 2 pairs, bet out here. And
How does that diamond make him feel?
I think he's probably going to bet. This is where you bet and you're not sure if you want to get called or not, isn't it?
Bet 850.
Patrick Bonner got to feel he's behind here.
Yeah, just a question of,
Call.
you know, we know the diamond's going to be good. Does he know? This pot's getting big already, isn't it? Is he going to bet for a value here or make a blocking bet, something like that? Lithuania, Ross, I believe, is sort of, you know, is becoming one of the growing poker regions.
Yeah, Eastern Europe, it's all pretty big out there these days.
And as Paz is an economics student, you got to feel he's pretty solid on the odds. The risk, the reward. Only 20 years old.
What an experience for him.
Call.
Well, Patrick's called this. Now, it's a tough call. There's not very much he can beat. And 2 pairs going to take it.
No.
Seems like a pretty
Even
cool,
even with his ace, he's got to fear the kicker being so weak.
yeah. You know, with the 3 diamonds out there, the possible straight, the fact that a 20-year-old economics student is betting into him, all those really add up to trouble. Well, we saw this, the first feature table, Ross, and of course, the beginning of the tournament, with everyone kind of having sort of not much information and even stacks. You don't get that much play, but now they're really getting on the edge. You can just feel it.
Yeah, it's time to start moving. You know, you can sit back for the first couple of levels, but you've got to make a few moves every now and then, and that's the position people like Teddy Sheringham are finding himself in.
Nice hand for Catherine. It's not a big raise. She's considered one of the top female players in the UK. I believe it was 2006 when she was the top British female finisher in the main event. Something, she was in the top 50 or so.
Raise to 1,300.
And a re-raise from Finbar. Gosh, he's aggressive.
Wait till we see what he's got.